Hello, I know what you're thinking today. Why is my teacher a pencil? Well, I'm going to help you become a better writer with your improved understanding of prepositions. When you understand how to use prepositions and prepositional phrases correctly, you can make your writing much more clear for the reader. Now, before we get started, let's review what we've already learned about prepositions. Prepositions show relationships. They show a relationship between the noun and other words in the sentence. Today you're going to learn that they can also be found in phrases. A prepositional phrase is a phrase that begins with the preposition and it ends with the noun or pronoun that is the object of that preposition. And you do need to remember that a preposition is a word that shows a relationship between a noun and other words in the sentence. Now here we have Lucy and her cousin jumping on the bed. We know that on is the preposition here because it shows where they're jumping. A prepositional phrase, as we just learned, begins with the preposition, so that's on here. The phrase ends with the noun or the pronoun that is the object of that preposition. In this case, that's the bed, because that's where they are jumping. So, the prepositional phrase is on the bed. And in this example, under tells us where the backpack is, and the desk is that location. So it's the object of the preposition. The prepositional phrase begins with under and ends with desk. Under the desk. Now don't forget the prepositional phrases can also be found at the beginning of the sentence. These ones can be a little tougher, but after does tell us when they went dancing, and after lunch is when they did that. So after lunch is the prepositional phrase here. Here's one we haven't seen yet. Without doesn't tell us when or where, but it does still show a relationship. It shows a lack of connection. That lack of connection is to the cover page, so the prepositional phrase is without a cover page. Next, we'll review some of the common when and where prepositions. Okay, we have learned that prepositions show relationships between nouns and other words. When and where are the most common of those relationships, but there can be others too. A prepositional phrase begins with the preposition and ends with the noun or pronoun object. Prepositional phrases can be tough to learn, so make sure to watch this video again if you need a review. And tell all your friends about my videos so they can become better writers too. And of course, make sure to like and subscribe. Now go write something.